Hello viewers, this is GamerZakk and welcome back for more of The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. Last time we completed the Great Trading Quest, which took actually a lot less time than I thought it would take. It's amazing. This time we are here in the Forest Haven to begin another side quest known as the Withered Deku Tree side quest. Basically what you have to do is you must get spring water here. I'll show you what it is. We got forest water, excuse me. You can use it infinite amount of times for 20 minutes after leaving the forest. Then it just becomes normal water. You have to use one helping of this forest water on each withered Deku tree throughout the Great Sea. Once the water becomes regular, all the trees go back to wilting and dying. I know, it makes perfect sense. So you must use one helping on all 8 of the Deku trees. I said I was gonna show you where the Nintendo gallery was, but I think I'm rather just gonna tell you where it is than show you, because I really don't want to waste time here, especially in a Let's Play. I mean, wasting time is just so unprofessional, unless of course your objective is to waste time for whatever skewed reasons you might have. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take these Boko Babas all the way up to where you got the Deku leaf, then Deku your way onto there, then go onto this platform with the Deku leaf as well. You'll end up on the very north island in this quadrant. You want to set the wind direction to north, of course. There you're going to see a person there. I don't know which gender that person is, to be honest. And once you're there, that person will tell you about the Nintendo gallery and that she can't get into it. What you have to do is you have to control a Hoi pair to hit a switch. You cannot hit it with the arrows because it's too far away. It'll just glitch right through the switch for whatever reason. You have to use a Hoi pair. Then it will open the door to the Nintendo gallery, and then you can use the Nintendo gallery. I wouldn't really recommend it, but it's there if you want to do it. But I won't be showing the Nintendo gallery. So, we're already wasting time here, so let's get on with the quest. Alright, here he is. You have to lock onto him and pour the spring water on him. And yes, I did have to go through that whole dungeon that I showed you before in episode 50. I decided to cut that out just to not waste time. So this is what they all look like. You've probably seen quite a few of them throughout the Great Sea. There are 8 of them. So let's move on to the second one, which is actually at Shark Island. So this island does have some significance. So I'll see you once I'm there. Just warp to Outset and sail northeast. I keep getting east and west wrong. We have arrived at Shark Island. Please disembark here. I had to. Anyway, something I forgot to show. If you go to your pause screen, time won't run. But along with that, you can check the forest water by pressing A, and it tells you how much time you have left. See, I have 16 minutes and 1 second left. And I only have 2 of them sprouted. Or restored. So you can stop dying now, unless of course I don't revive the 6 of your brothers, then of course you're going to go back to dying, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So the third place we are going to go to is at Great Fish Isle. So you want to set the wind direction to west, and then sail there. Here we are at Great Fish. You're probably wondering why I'm taking my sail in and out. It's actually a speed running tactic, because when you take your sail out, you get a little burst of speed, then it goes to your regular speed. So taking it in and out will actually help you go a little bit faster if you practice hard enough. If you don't feel confident in your abilities, you can always do that. So you just want to climb up this spiraling mountain, which looks quite awesome, but it's wasting us time. Lock on, pour the water on it, and somehow that little amount of water causes this whole plant to just become beautiful. I like that. Anyway, the reason I said to set it to west is because after that, we're going to Needle Rock Isle, where the 4th one is. So I will see you once I'm there. Okay, arriving on Needle Rock Island, you're gonna find the 4th withered Deku tree near the treasure chest that was surrounded by fire from hell. So lock onto him as usual, and then just pour it on him. The next place we're going to is a place called Eastern Fairy Island. You may recall we got our second bomb upgrade there. right before we went to the Tower of the Gods. It's right here on the map. So to get there, you just want to sail. You just want to warp to the Tower of the Gods and sail north. Which is another thing I need to mention. It is impossible to do this quest without the Ballad of Gales. Literally, it is physically impossible to sail to all 8 of these islands within 20 minutes. It is not possible in any way or form, unless of course I call hacks. That's the only way. So that's not important right now. So I might as well just see you once we are there at Eastern Fairy Island. Alright, we are here. Anyway, it's right up there as you can see, and if I could roll up the island faster, that would be excellent. And it's right here to greet us. How lovely. A dying plant to greet us to an island with a magical fairy that we've already been to. How wonderful. We can't have that here. Anyway, the next place we want to go to is Mother and Child Isles. We have to go to Tingle Island and sail northwest, because we'll just end up inside the Mother Island. Again, I keep saying that way too much, but that is the truth. It is on the Child Island, so we are going to have to sail there manually. So I'll see you there once I have sailed there manually. Okay, we're finally here. Let's just go to the Dick Leaf and hi Goron. Hi Goron. Thank you for the statue. It got me a nice piece of heart. So there we go. That's 6 of the 8 trees, and we have 10 minutes 13 seconds left. Perfect. The next place we want to go is directly north of here to Star Island, where we got the piece of heart before going to the Forsaken Fortress. So I will see you there once I am there. Yes, very repetitious today. Okay, we're here at Star Island. There's something I've noticed. Since we've began this quest, you may have noticed the whole day has passed in-game. That is much longer than 20 minutes. This makes no sense whatsoever. And, aw, it's in the very center of the island. How unfortunate. Alright, so that's... Now there's only one more that we have to get. It is on our island, right here on Link's Oasis. We can't have a dying tree on our property. No. Wait, well, I mean, my bachelor pad is perfect. It can have no imperfectness. So I am going to revive that tree, and it will look beautiful. It shall be beautiful. It shall be no less than beautiful. So I just want to warp to the Tower of God to sail south, and I'll see you once my island is beautiful. My island shall be beautiful. I shall not have a dying pink tree on my land. Rain, water this tree. They'll become beautiful. That's all 8. We've done it. Freaking beautiful. And it drops the last piece of heart. Let's get it. We've done it. We got a piece of heart. The very last piece of heart in the whole game. We now have 20 heart containers. That is traditional Zelda games. That is traditional for most Zelda games, having a maximum of 20 hearts that you can possibly have at one time in a Zelda game. We have them. We have all the pieces of heart. We have all the treasure charts. We filled in every quadrant in the Great Sea. We've done it. We've done it. We've done every side quest in The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. All that's left is to collect the 8 Triforce shards. Shards, wow. We must collect the 8th. Oh my, why can I not talk today? I am just running in circles and failing at speaking English. Wow. We must collect the 8 Triforce shards. So to do that, we must go to Tingle Island and speak to Tingle to get them deciphered, because we cannot read them ourselves. I must warn you, before you do that, you want to make sure you have at least 3,184 rupees. Because he's going to charge you a lot of money for each one. So, we've done it. Every side quest. It's done. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, we are going to get the 8 Triforce shards so that we can assemble the Triforce of Courage, which will allow us to go back into Hyrule. So, without further ado, I say to you, stay tuned!